Hello. The KQ from Mockington here. Welcome to Get. Thank you for coming. Thanks. And everyone has an enjoyable time. I am kind of tired and kind of half awake. And tonight, playing Tokyo Xtreme Racer, I 100% expect to drive into the trunk of a Subaru and end up taken home by the driver. It's fine though, we can make this work. At least I hope we can. The other major thing that I'm worried about is, like, misremembering the controls and trying to, like, drift wrong, like using the Diddy Kong controls. I mean, what if I try to steer my car like a hovercraft? That could be fun. I mean, it'd be fun right up until I, drive into a wall, but that's gonna happen anyway, I'm pretty sure. Also, ugh. If Windows Update attempts to restart in the middle of my stream, I am gonna commit some homicide. I'm gonna do some murders. It's pretty solid MIDI, I think. Okay, that was kind of a jarring transition. More Tokyo Xtreme Racer. I'm not sure how much longer it'll take for us to finish the game, and I do kind of wonder if I'm making enough progress, but I'm enjoying myself, so... I don't mind. Get some water. I like water. There we go, water. I like the noises in this track. I really do. Alright, we are down to about 3 seconds. Let's move over to this screen. Move you folks down here. Music off. Game on. Let's extremely race Tokyo.
Are you ready to make some bad choices?
Thank you for making the terrible choice to give me money. As always, I am kind of impressed by the fact that you've subscribed for 2 years. But no, really, thank you for the money. Like, it does help. I can't claim it doesn't. Oh my god. One moment, I gotta nudge the volume down over here. There we go. In all sincerity, it helps. Like, I would not be here if not for money and people and givings and all of that. I'm glad of it. I will never protest it. What was I trying to do? I think I may have had to defeat Rising Seaman, which... You know what? I'm not going to do that. Let's go do something else. We never beat Innocent Lady, level 15. We haven't beat Grateful Dad yet. I want to beat Grateful Dad. Oop, I have to defeat who? Innocent Lady. That's what you heard. That's all you heard. Oh, we have a Grateful Dad to beat. Let's see what I can do. Yes, there is someone named Rising Seaman on the chorus. Yes, the jokes have been done. And yes, I'm going to attempt to race Grateful Dad. Who does not seem very grateful at all. What is your problem, Grateful Dad? Why don't you eat a taxi? And we've won. Alright, who is next? The Black Panther of Silva is directly on my tail. Well, goodbye. No, you don't get to pass me. I will edge guard. And wall grind, ow. But I am leaving him behind rapidly, and we've won that too. Alright, that's a team defeated. That was very fast. I didn't expect to bump a team off the board that fast. It's a shame it wasn't a relevant team. But, there is Silver Angel up ahead, whose marker is tan to let me know that I haven't beaten them properly yet. So, let's try that. I still haven't really learned how to brake going around a corner. What? Hey, look, at Tokyo Tower. Man, I wish I could get a good view of Tokyo Tower from over here. I simply cannot get a very good view of Tokyo Tower. Like, I can see it's over there, but there's a wall in the way and stuff. And that feels neat. I want to see the famous landmark. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Cool. Hey, and there's some roads. Okay. I had to look. I had to. I was curious. As far as the Rising Seaman goes, I have no idea where the fuck he is. He's somewhere on the course. He's way the fuck over there. So, it's probably not going to come into play tonight. And when I say tonight, I mean, like, this driving night. I've got an angel in the seat. Assuming I can. She seems to be blocking with all the fervor that I usually manage. So I'll simply have to go around. No! Okay, well, nope, I'm blocking her still, but ow, crash. Truly, this is the skill of a street racer, you know? Oh god, now what? Tuner Hamada. Another boss. And we're basically neck and neck. Oh, you jerk! It's a good thing my car is made of rubber. I bet Say would love to see that. I'll have to clip that later, possibly. Wrong opponent? Excuse me, that's the right opponent. That's the right fucking opponent. Give him back. How does this work? Can I not challenge him? Do I have to beat Silver Angel first and then he challenges? That sucks. Yeah, Silver Angel isn't marked as... Alright, well, I'll go back and beat Silver Angel again. If that's the way they want it, that's the way I'll have to do it. Get out of my way. I'm busy. Alright, get in front. Come on. Okay. It does. It really does. How about you take on the bumper at 100 plus miles an hour? Fortunately, I have the hit points count left for her. Now here comes her boyfriend, or whatever, her husband. Who knows? And I just noticed it does not refill my health bar for this. Which... double means... yeah! Dude is an asshole! Well, do it again. Stand away, citizen. There's Devil Road Run. Maybe I can beat her now? Let's find out, actually. The cutest wanderer. She's got cartoon meat on there. Okay, I'm passing her by. That was a van. That sucked. But, I beat her. Wanderer defeated. New car added to lineup. Nice. That's Meteor Yosuke, who... I don't know if I'll have the ability to beat. Let's find out. Okay, I can challenge him at least. I'm allowed. I don't know why I'm using Nitro for this. It doesn't seem like I have to. But, it does get me into gear faster, so... Yay, I've won! This game does in fact really like the tag team challenge stuff. I'm mostly okay with it. Like, I'm aware that it could be worse. I'm aware it could be better too, but... this particular track still sounds like the opening to a 1970s sitcom. Like, possibly one set in, like, a basement of a police officer, or a police office, whatever, I don't know. And I'm gonna head downtown on the, line here, and... I forget if I can find a parking area anywhere around here, but it would be nice to park, refill my nitro, I don't know, just generally restock and reset. Ordinary highway speeds, 163 miles an hour. Going into a turn. And even though I only wall bounced like a tiny bit, I'm very impressed with myself. Are we coming up on anything? Not really. I don't see any parking spots. Wait, no, there is one. Okay. Just a wave down there. I may be fairly tired, but I think it's been a good night. Any night when I get to have, like, some anchovy pizza is a good night. So, hello to all you folks who happen to have stopped by. Terry, Rez, Silver, anyone else who happens to be around and hasn't said anything yet. Just in general, hello. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and it's always a pleasure to be driving in big circles. For mostly my own entertainment, but also the entertainment of others. Here comes Spark and Area. Alright, what do we got? Refill the nitro. I don't think we need to change tires yet. Who's over here? Hey! Nope, I don't see anybody here. I am going to pop over here, because there is a versus indicator directly across the street. Let's drive across Fort Riley into traffic. Flip slap. Okay. And Helper Robot, who is level 21, and I do not believe we can beat them yet. Let's see about Slip Slap. You probably think you lost last time because of that weirdo interrupting. Who's the weirdo? I was simply worried about Slip Slap. What game to buy? Tokyo Xtreme Racer or Forza Horizon 5 because you don't like 6 colors? Okay. Good luck. I like Forza Horizon 4. I think I played approximately like 3 minutes of 5. I'm fond of it. No, I hate this game that I've spent 30 plus hours on. Alright, that said, you will find it repetitive, but if you don't mind that it's repetitive, then you can get somewhere repeating yourself with it. And here comes the jump in. Restart the race. I'm gonna try and squeeze past them. And we made it. Now all we need to do is keep them in the rear view. And it looks like that's going to work out. Yeah, he's still back there. Do not pass me. Thank you. And we won that. Good work. I lost! It's because Hardy Worker meddled and messed up my driving. Are you serious? If I was serious, I wouldn't be racing with you on the same team. It's true, you shouldn't race with anybody you can take seriously. Alright, I'm gonna actually get right back out there. There is somebody new right here. Let's see who it is. I think the main thing, and the only thing I particularly dislike, is that the chase cam view feels very stiff and locked in ways I think you can probably see right now, but the rest of it's fine. Margin 0. Looks like he's in a proper sports car, but I'm pretty sure I can trash this loser. Yeah, there he is. Anyway, I guess my recommendation would always be go ahead and pick up the Forza. Like, it's hard to do better than their enormous sandboxes. But bear in mind the Forza Horizon 5 will probably be discontinuing service within like a year or so. Because the new one just came out. Ooh, you're pushy. Alright. Nope, this guy is definitely gonna catch up with me. No, nope, hey. Okay. That ought to give us a couple minutes to back him off. Nope. Oh, I heard him hit the car. I heard him hit a car. Yep, there he is. Like a mile back. Alright, we're good. We've won. Making your opponents eat taxis is the strongest maneuver on the Beltway. Alright, who do we got here? There's a boss up here. That was... way to go. That's the worst anybody's ever done it. Well, let's see if we can catch up to the boss here and see what they can throw at us. I hope it's not Captain Seaman or whatever his name was. Dude's looking to get my stream demonetized. The near-miss credit bonus is coming in clutch for me. What do we got? There he is, our next challenger. And he is... or she is... master position! Alright, I like your neon. Let's race. Oh, that's the wall. That's a car. I am about to lose. No, I have won. Wanderer defeated. Not a boss, just a wanderer. That's okay. Who are you? Phantasmal Phoenix. Why is everybody in a Sylvia? This is Sylvia night. Absolutely everybody is in a Sylvia tonight. Maybe I should be in a Sylvia. Maybe that's what my next move should be. I don't think I've driven one of those yet. Come on. Challenge you. I have no nitro, so... Should this become awkward, I am not prepared for it. Alright, I'm slipstreaming him. Can I? Nope. I really hoped I'd be able to get in front of him there. Ah! Well, I've lost. No, wait. Hold on. We're doing okay. Maybe we can win, as long as I hit absolutely nothing for the rest of my life. Hey, you! Alright, well, maybe I can't. Your scooter's lock and helmet came in. Your mom doesn't like the visor on the helmet. Well, you'll have to get her her own helmet then. Just make sure if you 3D print something that goes over the helmet, do not obscure your sight lines. I happen to prefer your head on top of your shoulders, please. Not a lot deep between them. Yeah, I'm not winning against that guy. Time to go home for the night, I think. Let's look into tuning options. Resilient Dark Magistrate. Alright, fine. You know what? I'm taking the Resilient Dark Magistrate. I am the evil ruler of the Beltway. Let's bump the tuning up to Power Unit 4. And absolutely nothing else is unlocked because we haven't defeated Stillheart. You are the evil that slaps in the night. You are the piece of cheese that makes you see ghosts on Christmas Eve. Alright, now we can fully upgrade everything to level 3 if we care to. I don't know if that's a great idea, but I would kind of like to bump the suspension and the clutch, and maybe the tires. Why are tires so fucking expensive? That can't possibly be right. Are tires that expensive? I don't know anything about tires. Alright, let's... Who are you? Strongest Mammon. We tried beating her and couldn't. Although, maybe if we get her on the straightaway. Maybe. But there are some people up here that look interesting. This is upbound? This is upbound. Okay. I have to admit, Kupo, I have a hard time thinking of you as a daring duck of mystery. I just don't think you'd run up your bill that high. That doesn't mean you don't still flap in the day, too. That's true. You flap in the night, you flap in the day. Symphony of the Galaxy! What did you do to get such a cool name, person? Person, man or woman? Person Man. Who came up with Person Man? Alright, we beat Symphony of the Galaxy, which is still a great name. Oh, and here comes Concerto of Nebula. A Moogle wearing a duck-billed mask as a means of disguise. Am I not ducky enough for the Duck Club? Alright, Concerto of Nebula apparently hit something because we are zipping by at an amazing rate, and now I've hit something, but we've won anyway. And a fedora to hide the pawn. Yeah, you have to hide the pawn. None may know of your secret shame. Or the palm either. Alright, who is this other, mark that we passed? Step up winner! Excuse me. Excuse me there. Gotta get through. Excuse me. Okay, dude. I'm gonna push you onto an off-ramp or something. There. And we won, yay. Oh look, now Silver Angel's back there again. Wonderful. Yeah, sure, let's race Silver Angel. Excuse me, do you mind? The people on the Tokyo freeway system are terribly impolite. Ha, you can't menace me with slapping. I've seen Fern Gully. Slapping is never menacing. So in the Baldur's Gate games, you do occasionally fight dragons. And dragons have a skill where they flap their wings at you. And it's called Wing Buffet. And I know now it's supposed to be Wing Buffet, like, you know, hitting you repeatedly with the air pressure or whatever. But I definitely read it as Wing Buffet as a kid, and I would eat endless dragon wings. That sounds delicious. We're at a point where we need Nim and Ferngully to return. On one hand, I kind of agree with you. On the other hand, what purpose would having Don Bluth traumatize the children serve that is not already served by reality traumatizing the children? I think we could stand to have Don Bluth traumatize some children. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. It's enrichment for the man. Evil AI. I don't think he's an evil AI. I just think he has a weird case. Minor Bird. I like that. That's a good name. Excuse me. Hey, buddy. Well, I'm just going straight on by. See you. Okay, we beat Minor Bird. Was Ferngully actually Don Bluth? Oh, I didn't get to hear that. Darn. Thank you for the redeem, though. Every time I test the redeems, they work offline. I'm not sure why they've been not working online. Oh, I know why it is. I know why, it's because Firebot had an update and it forced me into a reboot. So, yeah. That's why. Can I beat Shonen Affair? I remember this guy giving me a really hard time the last time we played this. Anyway, hello, Penguin. I hope things are well for you. What's your favorite traumatic children's movie? Okay, well, I killed him. Unfortunately, he's still gonna win, even as a corpse. Because... fuck me. Shonen the Adventure. I don't think that's a children's movie. That's a... children's cartoon, maybe. Is that the one where Conan just hits lizard people with his sword and sends them to a different dimension? I wish somebody could hit me with a sword and send me to a different dimension. Well, technically they could. In the isekai sense. Maybe not that eager. Hello, Saria. There have been some fairly fantastic crashes. Particularly one earlier that I literally said out loud, I hope Saria saw that. Get isekai'd into a car. Man! Oh, it's doing the frame rate thing. One sec. Okay. I'm not gonna challenge Melancholic Angel. Reborn as a car, I wander the Tokyo freeway system. You die and get reincarnated inside a car. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Does that make more sense? Not really, but honestly, you die, you wake up in the trunk of a car. They take you through the McDonald's drive-thru. You're dead, but the soft serve machine works. It's a trade-off. And then you find out that you had to die in order for the soft serve machine to work. Because those things run on human souls. The lack of drifting feels really odd to you. I have learned never to drift because it never helps. I can drift. But I don't feel that it helps. On the other hand, I used my powers of drift to slap this bitch into a guardrail. But yeah, we're not getting like Outrun 2006 levels of cool drift. And that does ache my soul a little bit. If I knew how to drift properly, maybe I could drift around corners or something. At best, you'll get, me spinning out. And all of my tires immediately going yellow. Low-key Burnout Takedown. God. I'm starting to feel like I do need to play a Burnout game someday. The children yearn to eat asphalt. Alright, there is somebody I can race up there, but my tires are giving out, so I'm going back to the garage. What's my current evil name? Weekend Dark Magistrate. Okay, well. Penguin, you didn't see my favorite bad name. Which was something like, where was it? Full Throttle Magical Girl. Which is fantastic. I love it. Alright, who else do we have that we can... Oh, there's somebody new up here. Burnout Paradise is one of the best racing games around. Yes. It is also a direct line to me getting like a DCMA strike. Because every fucking round of it starts off with like... Take me down to the Paradise City. The grass is green and the girls have titties. Take me home. And I don't need that kind of pressure on my YouTube channel. It'll also try to play like that girlfriend song from Avril Lavigne. I don't know her actual name. Yeah, the licensed music would kick me in the ding dong. I gotta see if there's like a streamer mod or something for that game, but either way, if I play a Burnout game, I'm gonna have to like disable the music. It'll be me racing to like Falcom tunes. Avril Lavigne. Yes, her. Congratulations, that's the worst anybody's ever said it. Dancing Rabbit, we haven't beaten them yet. Let's give that a try. Magical Girl versus Dancing Rabbit. Fight! Alright, I think we're gonna win. Ah, man. It's fine, they passed over us harmlessly. No. 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 Ah, walls. Alright, we beat the dancing rabbit. Who else have we got? Ferocious polar bear, we've beaten them. We've beaten, I think, most people up here, but there is a versus on this parking station. Parking area. Rest stop. Let's pull in there. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. We beat Cool Energy, we beat Family Business. We have to defeat Rising Seaman and Tornado of Love. You heard me. You heard what I said. Dancing Heroine, Tragic Matterhorn, and Spring Memory, Dozing Dormouse, and Poseidon Storm. Alright, let's do Dancing Heroine. What, you want to battle me? If it's that kind of invitation, I'm happy to accept. If you were a customer at my shop... never mind. So, are we doing this or not? Let's start the battle. Alright. Anyway, you heard me. That's right, Tornado of Love. I'll kill you with love and a high wind impact. Fortunately, I seem to be blitzing her straight out of the gate. Yeah, this one's not gonna be a problem. A lovely green. I do like this color of green, yes. Frustrating, Meow. I mean, frustrating. Fine, you got me. I work at a maid cafe. Here's my card. Come to my shop next time. Completely different me will welcome you, Meow. I think we just got her number. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with that. Let's get tuned up before we try the triple battle. Not a bad machine at all. I can make it faster. The effect might be minimal, Cam. Well, let's do it anyway. Ahem. It's not a cat girl themed maid cafe. She just is a cat girl. Some people are cat girls. Some people are squirrel-handed. Gregor is a weird name. I don't mind. I wanted to check the machine settings of this machine too, so it's just right. Which one of us will go first? I'm fine with either way. Some people are being devoured by a Fangorious monster. Spring Memory is. Oh, you're going straight out ahead, huh? Nitro! Goodbye. No. Illegal. Immoral. I cannot let you pass. Okay, and here comes all three of them. Thus thank Gandalf, you shall not fuck with me! Oh, okay. We're in front, now we just have to hold that. Which, good luck, I guess. Oh no, car, nope. Drifting never helps. Why are we on the fucking C1 with this? One. Against all three of them at the same time. Because I'm better than them. Looks like I can still tweak the settings and we tighten the rear a bit more. Okay, man. You tighten your rear all you want. I gotta go fight the Seaman Man. Where is he? That's him right there. Waiting for me. Everybody, wish me luck. If you can do that spirit bomb thing, I'd be very grateful. By which I mean rig my opponent's car to explode. Here he is. Rising Seaman. The memes, Seaman! It's how the dolphins communicate! Fuck. Out of my way, sir! Thank you. Nope. Nope. He's won. Rematch. We've got to rematch. I said young man. So you're in a new town. My God, why are you so fucking fast? I hit him! No! You loser-ass son of a bitch. You won, you loser. I don't think I'm beating him like this. Refill the nitro. Who's here to race? Just Silent Barbarian. Someday I have to actually buy whatever fucking car you want me to race in. Let's talk to some folks, like Sweaty Man. I've been riding here for about half a year now. My street name is still Kawasaki Novice. As long as your street name has a license plate location, you're still just a beginner. Ugh. Changing stage, huh? I also work as a car magazine reporter, and they're strong rivals. Not the magazine, the team. They are the creators of the magazine, also named Changing Stage. They don't just observe, they achieve high-level driving themselves, which gives their articles incredible credibility. Huh? Me? No, I don't own a car. Rolling tie number 5. The team has a long history, but I only joined 2 years ago. I'm still just number 5 for now. I'm thinking of suggesting something like a rank swap battle to energize the team. Incredibility. Yeah. I misread that a little bit. Gothic the My Lord. Hey you were racing with Eternal Polaris the other day, right? A cool girl driving an awesome car so hot and infatuating? It's too much to handle, right? I want to be the Seatner Skyline and Sniff Sniff Polaris Chan. Okay, I'm glad I've already beaten you. Selective Aquamarine. People say my speaking is slow, but foreigners say it's easier to understand. And I can speak in different languages too. Second place man. I wasn't always second in everything, of course not. And being second is quite a great position. As a kid, I was second in grades and sports, so I was popular. The number of chocolates I got on Valentine's was the second highest in class, but they were all obligatory chocolates, not chocolates given out of romantic interest. Flashy Man. Yo, this is insane. I heard the Juicy Heaven crew got taken down. I mean, their leader, Tempting Amethyst, uses her American-trained counseling skills to read her opponents like an open book. American-trained counseling skills. That's the worst superpower I've ever heard of. That is the worst anime superpower in the world. Even with a bit of a performance gap, there's no way you'd normally be able to beat that. Yeah, I heard about it too. It's not just them. Word is lots of other teams been getting wrecked. For real? Man, I kinda looked up to Tempting Amethyst, so this is hitting me hard. So who's this woman on a winning streak? Anybody ID'd her yet? You ever seen her? Full Throttle Magical Girl? She really doesn't stand out that much. I was doubting my own eyes, like, is this really the person everyone's talking about? But that's the girl who's been crushing rivals left and right, winning race after race. You can't take your eyes off what she does next. Okay, I'm being talked about. The way I see it, it's not just the new teams we should be watching. Take Road Concerto, for example. They strengthened their lineup by adding juniors from their leader's alma mater. The Family team, Family Business, also went through changes. Their elderly former leader and his brother stepped down, but they brought in their granddaughter's husband, lowering the average age. Aquarium only accepts single members, so when someone leaves, it would normally be a cause for celebration. Don't bring up that guy. He got utterly crushed by the ex he once betrayed, and can never show his face on the Shuto Expressway again. Tempting Amethyst sounds like an off-brand Spark password. Let's look up Tempting Amethyst real quick. I'm curious now. What does the database have to say about her? Let's see, it said she was in... Was it Aquarium? No. I don't remember which one she was in. He got utterly crushed by the ex he once betrayed and can never show his face on the Shuto Expressway ever again as the description line for a Mega Man X4 boss. That's pretty great, actually, yeah. You know, I don't know where she is, actually. Here she is. After studying psychology in the U.S., she now works at a counseling office in Omotesando, supporting many celebrity clients. She also supported Pink Groove from Rhythm Box when she was ostracized from the entertainment industry. Having published books and worked as an entertainer, her achievements are likely known to her father, who she hasn't seen in over 20 years, since the divorce of her mother. She continues racing, hoping to someday meet her car-loving father on the Shuto Expressway. You mean Siguri? I have no idea who that is. Unfortunately. Alright, who is this down here? It looks like another rival or wanderer or boss or something. I think I saw part of My Hime when I was much, much younger and intended to watch more, and I never did. Or was it the other one? I know there is like My Hime and there's some other Hime anime, and I haven't seen the other one. Or I have seen the other one, and I haven't seen that one. Gentle Examiner. Maya Tome. Yes, thank you. Conditions for battle not met. Okay. Well, it looks like there is nobody on this side of the expressway that I haven't raced. So, maybe I'll take this off-ramp and try to find somebody over there. Sorry, this off-ramp. The Diva line. I think it's occasionally worth watching kind of a shitty anime. Occasionally. Like, obviously not everything you watch should be a crap bucket, but like, once or twice is good for the soul. It keeps your expectations calibrated. If you're always watching the good stuff, you don't know what bad looks like. Then again, getting me to watch basically anything is a little bit like pulling teeth for most people, so. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's try this, cartoon. A Sunrise Magical Girl Show. Oh, like Turn A Gundam. Alright, let's get my car all tuned up. See if the effect might be minimal. I've got to figure that out. I gotta figure out why it's always minimal. Yeah, you know, excuse me. I'm very polite about it, don't worry. Oh, Penguin, what doesn't destroy your brain? I guess we'll just go straight up here. Try Unbalanced Ishii if we can get him to race. Find out who this is. I've got to be honest, playing this has kind of made me want to, speaking of lousy anime, speaking of, you know, kind of, why does this exist anime? Playing this has kind of vaguely made me want to rewatch EX Driver, which is an anime about 3 people who are the only people licensed to drive real cars in a world full of AI drivers. It's gratuitous car porn, is what it is. Somebody just wanted to draw, like, elaborately detailed engines and shit. And, like, that's the only reason that entire anime exists. It has a Jam Project theme song. So, here's a trick I picked up. If something had a Jam Project theme song, and it's not a mecha anime, and you've never heard of it before, there's probably a reason for that. I've only ever run into, like, one exception, and that was Scrapped Princess, and that had its own shit going on, so... Elite Project goes back even into the 80s. What is Elite? I know I've heard of Elite Project. I just don't remember why I've heard of Elite Project. Seems that EX Driver is about a divorced lesbian couple bickering over their adopted son choice in Supercar. Yeah, remember the cops from, like, You're Under Arrest? It's basically, what if you gave those to a kid to take care of? Oh, Yuki Kadra. Okay, yeah. No, I said Jam Project. The super robot supergroup of super old people. People who have been singing robot theme songs since, like, the 1970s. No, if an anime has an Ali Project theme song, you watch that. It's good. It may be utterly incomprehensible, but it's good. Things don't have to make sense to be good. Sometimes things don't even have to be good to be good. Other times you bump into an anime that is the living embodiment of, this would be so good if it were good, actually. And sometimes those are the same anime. Jam did the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX theme. Every day I learn more programs. See, I was thinking of, like, Soul Taker. Or, Crush Gear Fight, I think it is. Crush Gear Ride. Crush Gear Fight. Crush Gear Winning. Crush Gear Ride. Japanese, Japanese, Japanese. I don't know these lyrics. Where am I going? Absolutely nobody knew until I get all the way down here. Okay, that's fine. To be fair, Sergeant Frog is one of those shows that You can really just say anything at all about it, and you're probably right. You don't even have to know the show, you just have to guess. It's like fucking Gintama. Any situation you can imagine has probably happened in that show at least once. Whoa, I think we hit 170 degrees. No. 170 miles an hour at one point? We'll never see it again because I keep bonking into shit. But I think we hit that. But yeah, Jam Project are full of fantastic music. Backing the most mediocre-ass show you'll ever see in your life. I love them for it. If it's not a giant robot show, though, just maybe don't bother. The Girl Who Leapt Through Space was a show? I thought that was a movie. Oh, there's Gentle Examiner. I can't race them. No, it's okay. I'm very tired right now, actually. I've been up a little bit too long, I think. So my focus is negative. And if somebody's in my way, I'm just straight into their fucking trunk. We're going home in the back seat of a Subaru. Thinking of the animated film adaptation of the novel of The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I probably am thinking that, yes. She kept going back in time to sing karaoke, which was very relatable. I too would do that. In the back seat of a Subaru and the front seat of a Mazda, indeed. I'm gonna make the fucking physics engine crash. We've got a big turn coming up, so, I hope I can make this turn at 170 miles an hour. Not degrees, not angles. About the only thing I really know about Sergeant Frog, I watched a little bit of it, but the only thing I really remember about Sergeant Frog is, it had crossover characters in, like, Soul Calibur 4. And I think the artist really, really likes boobs. Which, to be fair, is like half the artists in Japan. So... befriends a megalomaniac maniacal orbital colony with a giant gun voiced by Jun Fukuyama, being the most extra he has ever been. Well, hell, that sounds fun. More like Gun Fukuyama. My hobby is mispronouncing Japanese words. How are we doing on he's already around this corner. That's fine, we'll get there eventually. The artist was the primary character designer for Kimono Friends. I liked Kimono Friends a lot. Probably more than it deserved. But I still think it deserved exactly as much as I gave it. And then they rebooted it, and I didn't care at all. At all. What a shame. I maintain that first series of, yeah, Lightning in a Bottle. I maintain that first series of Kimono Friends was something magical that can never be recaptured. Nobody had any idea what to fucking make of that show. Like, is this serious? Is this ironic? Is this like a gag? Are they gonna spring some weird bullshit on us at the end? And it went so many places. We will never see its like again, I think. Oh my god, I'm up to 183 miles an hour? And climbing! Beautiful! Oh, there's a turn coming up very fast. How's that for drifting? That was the problem all along. I had to be going much faster. Where are you? You're up ahead still. The problem wasn't that the problem wasn't all the other cars. The problem was that I was too slow. You gotta go fast. You hear that, Mr. Van? We've gotta go fast. Feels like I accelerate really slowly and lose speed incredibly fast. Yeah. That's probably my fault. I probably have it set up wrong. An OG Gamma World game. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, who is this? Up ahead is a rival. It's an actual rally car. Tornado of Love. We've got to beat Tornado of Love. It's a moral imperative. We can't have people believing in love out here. Oh! Okay, you know what? We're gonna save the nitro for the next try. Yeah, we're gonna try that again. Do you believe in life after love? You feel something inside me say, I really don't think I'm strong enough. Whoa. Do you believe in life after love? Oh boy, here he comes. He's catching up. He's moving fast. Yep, there he is. Hey, kid! I'm getting wall slammed. And I hit a truck. That would have worked if he hadn't stopped me. One more time, you son of a bitch. I got a bad start there. I got a really bad start there. He's won. He's gone. He's heading to Mercury. I'm catching up a little bit, but not fast enough. I don't think. Nope, there he goes. Alright, we found 2 bosses and we can beat neither of them. What do I do about that? Back to the garage. Alright, what do we do? First off, what is with my tuning? Like, we're at power... Oh, wait, maximize... Oh, I see, wait a minute. So if I leave these at level 3, it maximizes the performance of the one above it. Okay. That's reasonable, and I can do that. I wish I could buy a better nitro system, but I can't. Alright, now all I have to do is get tuned. Not here. Yeah, you can use LSD to beat Rising Seaman. Changing stage just has Phantasmal Phoenix. Anyway, I gotta start in a parking area. Call up the tuner. To make it much faster. Make me faster, fast man. Alright, who are you? I don't know you. Whatever. I don't know you either. Where is Phantasmal Phoenix? Right there. So we're gonna go over here and come in there. I want to try and jump Phantasmal Phoenix if possible. Kimono Friends is basically the same thing as Adventures of the Gummy Bears, if you think about it. Alright, wait, who are you? Lonely Nihilist. Okay, we can try to race Innocent Lady as we go by. You know, this thing passes 88 miles an hour without me even noticing it, so... Or I could get on the outer loop. Like a dingit. No, wait, this is the right way, I think. Okay. They're just normal ladies. They're just innocent ladies. I feel like Vin Diesel is a name where, like... This man is your engine. You can drive a franchise on that. There's Phantasmal Phoenix. Let's try and beat them next. I like that when I hit my brakes, it makes a futuristic Jetsons-y noise. It goes like... It's neat. I like it. Okay. Phoenix! The changing stage team leader. Let's beat them. Cornering! Wait, catch up. I can make it. I can still make this. I can't still make this. I'm sorry I killed you. I'm sorry your ass is currently located in the... behind the pull-down thing above the, driver's seat. Sun slap. Your ass is a sun flap. No, I had too much greed. That is always the problem. I have so much greed. And my greed always leaves me under a minivan. I'm greedy for minivans. Well, third time's the, exception to the rule. Potentially. Maybe this time I'll make it. Let's do it, baby. Stay out of my way. Oh! Blow the rest of the nitro! Never mind. I just don't feel like I'm making that much progress anymore. Like, I feel like I've hit kind of a skill plateau. Where I'm good enough to occasionally win, but not good enough to consistently win. Oh god, okay, that one wasn't my fault. The corner was much longer than I anticipated it was. Alright, maybe that was my fault. Yeah. Sometimes you just hit that wall, you know? And sometimes you hit that wall over there. That wall hurts. Yeah, you're gone, aren't you? You're just gone. Kinda feels like my head's not in it. I don't know where my head is. But you may be right that it's not in it. Call it after only an hour and 30, though? Like, I don't know. I suppose I could do with a rest. Excuse me, could you... Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna give it one more... Ooh, comedic disruptor. Maybe I'll try you. Can I even try you? I was feeling grungy last night because I slept with the windows open, and it was approximately fuck you humid. Whereas I'm feeling grungy tonight because I slept all night last night instead of staying awake. So I was awake all day, and being awake all day means streaming at night is a little rough. Hold it! No, no, no! Damn you! The traffic! Ah, yeah. Alright, I'll pack it in. The Dark Magistrate. Thanks for you're welcome. I wish it were better night.
On this planet, and I'm sitting in this stone. That is some sort of coffin.
The same thing happened to me.
The same thing happened to me. Oh, hey, I can hear them again. Still been a pleasure. Good. Well, I'm glad that you folks enjoyed it. I hope that, y'all have a good time out there. I will see you tomorrow night. And... yeah, that's it. Good night.